Alpha Bunnelby. I'll catch you quick. Just for the hell of it. Because I want to make sure I get all the alphas I can. And you. What's the mission you got for me? I saw it. A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1. It's a totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny, right? But was it really a shiny Mareep, or were my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. Okay, yeah, I'll get a shiny for you. Alright, let's try on this rooftop. Oh, cutscene. Yep, pink Mareep. That's a shiny. I came here in 2 shakes of Mareep's tail. So, where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? Right here. Well, don't scare it. Glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Mareep of a different color. Now that that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. Not looking to catch it yourself? Fine then, I will. It looks like they're making it easy. Lumaz is hardly short on cafes, I'm sure you've seen. The competition is fierce. That's why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out. What we've landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. These 3 similar-seeming Pokemon have some rather exciting and unique traits, you see. Leaves on a Pansage's head can relieve fatigue. The tuft on a Pansear's head contains a flame that burns at around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. The water stored in the tufts on Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature, yes? If we combine each of these Pokemon's special traits, we can achieve the perfect cup of tea. Please, could you catch these 3 Pokemon so I can briefly borrow their services? In return, I'll treat you to the very first cup of perfect tea we'll make. Well, thankfully, I've already caught all 3 of them. Oh, you brought a Pansage, a Pansear, and a Panpour, just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea, so do take a seat and settle in. Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the age of Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour, I've created Pantrio Tea. I thought about calling Pansage Searpour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. Now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew. Well, what did you think? The fragrance, taste, nutritional value are all top-notch, no? But I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks to their invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item. Yeah, I guess you needed to get a few to test it before you could bother catching and employing some yourself. Smart to do it that way. Alright, what's next? Alright, here's another side quest. With another painter. We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. Chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop in their movement speed, you know? Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory, that's the way to do it. You there, random passerby, you came at the perfect time. Let us settle something, would you? Trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in battles, starting with me. What do you say? Oh, great. Yeah. Help us settle whether poison and paralysis is better, would you? First, face my team and their perilously paralyzing moves. Sure, but dropping a hockey's movement speed is gonna be harder than you think. Hockey, get him. Didn't even get to use a paralyzing move. Oh well, that one got stun spore off. But I still won with ease. Alright. Yes, I know how to deal with that. Oh, well, thank you for providing one. And I'll deal with you in a moment. Hockey, let's finish them off fast. Venipede, no problem. Bullet Punch. Rock Smash. Thunder Punch. And you're out. Next. Same combo. And done even faster, because Bellsprout's weak shit. I wasn't surprised when Lysa lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you faced us both, so answer honestly. Which status condition was tougher to beat? Neither of them. Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go. Yeah, you do. Ah, thank you. Although, I don't think you managed to poison Hockey earlier. Because neither of your Pokemon really got to attack. Oh, no, he was poisoned. Oh, quick remedy. Apparently this mission is inside the museum. Guess I should check that out. I'll talk to you after I check out the museum. I remember this painting from the, it was in X and Y in, that big manor where you see the fireworks show. Say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, a Shogun with a Golurk. Painting depicts a knight-errant who continues his travels with a Pokemon, Golurk. Painting expresses the knight's identity and his suffering as its primary subjects. I mean, that looks like a Shogun helm. Probably a translation error calling him a knight. Tried a little too hard to Romanize it. Wonder what the blue streak across the sky on this one is about. This is not good. No, I accidentally talked to the mission characters. What's wrong with the exhibit? Oh, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? You see, we're really big Spupa fans. But our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum, which is where you can lend a hand. Please, find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. You should know that they spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please, don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. Just find them and approach them normally. Surely they'll come back to us. Alright. I'll collect them for you while I'm checking out the exhibits. This piece is key work in the rise of the realist movement. It depicts with keen accuracy the scenery in an area near Coromine City in Kalos. Ah, yes, Coromine. Good place. I hear one of them nearby. Ah, here's one. I think I recognize that place. City that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the center, and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. Work is a part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. Yeah, the fairy-type gym. The first fairy-type gym. And that, I recognize that statue was right next to the Battle Manor. Quite the beautiful paintings. The artists of this game really put in a lot of work. Oh, an exhibit of every type of Pokeball. And there's a Spupa just chilling in an empty space in the middle of that exhibit. Oh yeah, isn't that the Pokeball factory? Forgot that was an entire dungeon you could explore in this game. Well, in X and Y. Seems like a lot of the Spupa they lost just fell asleep somewhere. Let's see, we've got the power plant. Shame we never got to explore that place. Power plant uses geothermal energy to generate electricity. Painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos. Okay. Okay, so they've got a ton of new power plants before, or a ton of new power plants now. This is the one we already actually know. Hydrothermal energy, that's not the one we knew. Both of those are new. That one as well. I think this is the one in the desert we already knew. And apparently they've got a solar power satellite gathering power to send back in massive batteries. I mean, space travel in this world has accelerated a lot, so... Oh. And this one was just chilling on the holographic model of the city. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. Ah. The Hisui region. That's beautiful. How did you get inside the case? Why are you standing on my old crafting station? Get out of there, that thing's priceless. And why are you trying to eat my old costume? Fucking moths. This exhibit on Hisui is wonderful. Right there is where it all started. Spupo, what are you doing in the shop, model? Oh, and all the old Hisuian Pokeballs. Oh, I crafted every one of these. Hell, the ones on display might even be ones I made. Chief. Chief Kamado. You were a good man. A little misguided, but a good man. It is unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or was given to him as a gift. Pattern provides evidence that Golduck could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. Oh yeah, I forgot he had a Golduck on there. The portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. The individuals depicted within them are said to represent the sun, sea, and land. But nothing concrete is known about their identities. Ancestors of 3 villains we know all too well. Why the fuck are you sitting on Kamado's armor? Get the fuck out of there. Little shit. No. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way that they styled their hair. A tribe from before the Diamond and Pearl clans. I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air too. Volo, you motherfucker, you're still alive. That blonde bitch is immortal. Great. Sure, he's gonna come back to bite us in the ass later. The Temple of Sinnoh, before it was destroyed. Records show that the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps at the time. Ancient quarry. Yeah. I remember the quarry well. And this pupa is looking at another Sinoian codex. And the old Palkia and the Alga statues are here. But this... Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. Used in Ancient Sinnoh are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings, and they could be combined to create whole sentences. So the question is... what does this one mean? Let me see if I can decipher it quick. It just seems to depict every one of the different hieroglyphs, but at the same time, the order of them seems strange. I'm sure somebody's translated it by now, and if there is a translation out there, I'll edit it onto screen. Oh. A Diancie painting. Of course, some simp painted Serena like that, but the cacturn lurking in the background is hilarious. Huh. What Pokemon is that meant to be in their cart? I'm guessing it's a Watchog. Tower of Mastery. I remember that all too well. And the view from the top of it. And there's the tower. From the outside. They put the Mega Lucario statue here? What the shit? And the last Spupa seems to be hiding behind it. Alright, that's all 12 of them. Here you go. Thank you for finding them for us. They're so precious. We better do one last head count before we go. Yep, you got them all. There's a 13th here? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take one off your hands. Don't really need them, but I'll take them. And the last of the paintings over here I missed. Just more of the Tower of Mastery. And there's Callum in his short-ass original model. Of course they had to sneak that in there. Beautiful. Alright, well, one side quest left. Let's jump over here to Area 6. It looks like there's somebody waiting for us in there. Forgot this cafe was inside the Wild Zone. And you. You're Envoy, right? I've seen you around in the ZA Royale. Such a huge fan of that event, you know? Been a blast taking part of it. Just love testing out battle strategies against other ZA Royale trainers. Kinda weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intense contest, though. Maybe too many green newbies are joining in, making it easy to sail through the lower ranks. I'm thinking there's only one way to know whether you've earned your place. That's right, face me, and I'll give you a taste of my latest and greatest strategy. Talk to me again whenever you're ready to face off. Alright, just a moment. Oh, Christ. That Houndoom is trying to get in here. It doesn't look like they can, though. Oh shit, they can. How the fuck can the Houndoom get in there? Okay, if I start this mission, then the Houndoom will despawn. Swablu, huh? Okay. Good first pick. And Swablu's done. Meditate. Easy one-hit KO. Oh, not a one-hit KO. And you're done. You had some good moves. Toby was almost in trouble there. Alright, thanks. Probably won't have any of my team hold them, not quite my style, but it's helpful. And thankfully the Houndoom despawned. It won't be a problem now then. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.